the mic. Could everybody please take a deep breath? And take your seat, please. Pretty please with sugar on it. Hear the rest of the program, please. Or please shut up. Okay. It's a pleasure to introduce my good friend, former Speaker of the California State Assembly, former Mayor of Los Angeles, the Honorable Antonio Villaraigosa.
You know, everybody, just a moment. Let's give it up for John Burton, man. I love that John Burton. Served with him in the 90s. And I'm proud to be here with all of you, the grassroots of our party, who have done so much for California and now mean so much to the nation. When it comes to the millions of Californians under attack, facing possible deportation, facing discrimination because of their religion or their orientation, we're on the front lines, standing arm in arm together, black and white, Latino and Asian, gay and straight, Muslim, Christian, and Jew. We're ready to fight back, ready to resist. But as the nation looks to us, I think it's important that we look in the mirror. You see, as we just heard, you can't be truly progressive unless we're making progress together. Progressive is more than just a promise or a platitude. It's a dream delivered. I've worked my whole life as a progressive. At 15 years old, I started with the Farm Worker Boycott, a community organizer, a labor leader for 25 years before I got elected to the State Assembly. Many of us who are here today are already empowered to speak, to learn, to prosper. But we're leaving too many people in this state behind. Our Democratic Party must listen to the left out and the forgotten, those forced to work for substandard wages, fighting for a minimum wage to be able to take care of their families with, required to send their kids to inadequate schools, fighting for job training and job creation, fighting for affordable housing, a cleaner environment, and green jobs. We're here today to fight for the soul of our party and our most cherished values. Now, there are some who've never been in the trenches. They've never been in the fight for social and economic justice. I call them Davos Democrats. They fly over the homes of Californians left behind, but they've never been in their living rooms. What will make us stronger as a party is to spend more time not just fighting for people who ride a Tesla, but people who ride the bus like my mom. We earn our stripes by standing up for people struggling to get the gas money to take their used car to work. From National City to the North Coast, millions of Californians are struggling. Along the coast, housing costs are making middle-class families poor and forcing the poor out altogether. In the Inland Valley, too many can't find a decent job or any job at all. The Davos Democrats talk about reform, but while they talk, The gap between rich and poor grows wider. The achievement gap between poor, working class kids and rich kids grows larger. Even the life expectancy cap becomes greater. Standing up to Trump takes more than just talk or tweets. It takes action. It takes organization. We know the answers. Let's have the courage to deliver them. First, every child must have access to early childhood education. Every single child. Every kid deserves a great public school. The struggle for education equity is the civil rights issue of our time. It's connected to the prison pipeline. It's connected to the fact that so many of our people aren't making it. The single most important investment we can make is high-wage jobs, closing the income gap, sending more students to college, and providing access to lifelong learning. The next governor must dramatically expand the system of higher education. Healthcare is a right, not a privilege. The Affordable Health Care Act is bringing life-saving and life-changing care to 3.7 million. My time is up, but I ask you to support a candidate who's been in the trenches his whole life, fighting for working people and fighting for you. God bless you. God bless our party. God bless America. Gracias.